Hey guys, so I'm just starting gardening. I want to see if I'm doing things right. So make a little video of just some of the things I'm doing and pose some questions. So here's lettuce, and I planted this originally in some Jiffy seedling mix, and they just keeled over. They're still just falling over, but at least some of them are standing up and look a little bit stronger after I had mixed that Jiffy mix with some compost and then filled this tray with that. So it's like 50-50. Water everything on these racks. I water every morning and night with about 10 sprays out of this bottle over here. So I want to see if I'm doing these lettuces right or if there's a different way. These are GE 30 watt LED grow lights. Over here I've got some flowers. I think these are all yarrow. I'm kind of concerned about these because they've been sitting here for more than 30 days, and that's as much as they've grown. I would think that they would grow more than that in 30 days. But that's the same thing, some of that Jiffy mix mixed with compost and wet every morning and night. I took some of them and I put them in these, let me back up, these bigger containers. These are 6-inch pots. And here's what they look like in those. I think they're doing a little bit better, but still, for 30 days, they got 4 leaves. It's not very much. That guy's doing better. This guy about 4 leaves. 4 leaves. So I wonder if there's anything I can do different. Over here, I've got cucumber. I've got the seed packets. Cucumber, some mustard, or no, that's spinach and kale. I think all of these are doing pretty good. These were planted like 2 weeks ago. And I think the cucumber is a bigger seed, so it came out stronger. I wonder if I should transfer these into the 6-inch pots now or wait some more, maybe until they get 4 leaves and then transfer them. That's kind of a question that applies to all of these. When should I put these in bigger pots? What size should those pots be? And then how long should I leave them there until I take them outside and get them used to the weather? It's 100 degrees outside. So I don't know if any of these will live. Here is cilantro. I just planted these directly in these. These are much bigger pots. These are like 8 or 10 inches. And I figure they can just live there a while. But yeah, cilantro 30 days ago put in. Maybe it could be bigger. This basil I'm very concerned about. For 30 days, it hasn't done anything. It's just sitting there with 2 leaves. The peas evidently take off. I'm probably going to plant more peas, but again, it's 100 degrees outside. I think it's going to be 80 here in about 2 weeks. So I don't know how long I can keep these indoors. More basil that's really not doing anything. So tell me, is that like what to expect with basil, or should it be growing faster? Here I've got sunflowers. I was going to plant the sunflowers outside just to better the soil, to remediate the soil. So I've been growing these inside. These are also about 30 days, and they're in the 6-inch pots. And then I've got more cilantro, a flower back there, and then here's a leek. It's just an experiment from a store-bought leek I ate, and I regrew it. So that's my potting operations inside. Let me go outside into the 100 degrees. Out here, I just got all just stuff that looks good for the front of the house. Nothing edible. So I've got lantanas. I don't even know what this guy is called. Everything seems to be doing good in that side of the garden. Over here, not so much. It's like, it's just not as fertile or something. And then I've got these crepe myrtles. But these crepe myrtles, I've got all, I don't know if you can see that, these bugs. And I've sprayed them off, I've sprayed them with milk, I've tried neem oil, I've tried all kinds of stuff. They just keep coming back. And all these leaves have black soot all over them. And this, you know, in the neighborhood, other people have crepe myrtles and they're all flowering and they look luscious and green. These are not at all. They're not happy. And the same thing over here. You can look at the flower head, it's all dried up. There's spider webs and black soot. So I don't know if you can see the spider webs, but here's like a whole bunch of scale if the camera will focus. Yeah, bunch is the scale. And we'll go out to the backyard. If this video lasts long enough. I'm a bachelor, I just throw my clothes on the floor like a slob. I live in squalor. Filth and squalor. Got my water tank. I'm building a table to where I could put the seedlings outside, get them used to stuff. Got a little water pump for the water tank. So here, I just bought this mix, and it's like super light. There's nothing to it, but nothing really grows in it either. I tried green onions because I think they like lighter stuff, and then garlic, and this is all like just store-bought stuff I ate and I'm just trying it out. Got a little compost pile that's been sitting there for 3 years. Peach tree. This peach tree, I don't know if you can see in the camera, it's not green, it's like yellowish green. I don't think it's very happy. Nothing out here is happy. It's too hot for wine. I put a bunch of mulch. It's probably like 4 inches thick. I water these 60 seconds with the spray hose and the pump in the morning and the night. Actually, more just in the morning. I stopped doing it at night because I'm worried I'm giving it too much. This is pomegranate. I think it's doing okay. There's a little bit of like brown on the edges of the leaves. This guy, I don't know, is he dead or what? This is a goji berry. All the leaves fell off completely, and the leaves that are there, they have bites in them, but I have not seen any snails, slugs. I put a bowl of beer out here to see if slugs would get in it, but the rabbits drank it and I saw no slugs. There's no green leaves at all. Everything fell off. I pulled all the berries off. I'm going to try to just get the seeds out of it in case this does die, but I don't know what to do with the seeds, if I need to dry them or freeze them or what. And plant it in spring or what's going on. This is a garden box I made. It's empty. I need to get more soil for it, but I haven't brought in anything from outside. This is all just homemade stuff, and it's mostly the brown filter that they put in the grass because I composted the grass. So I don't think that's very good soil to grow stuff in yet. I'm working on making more compost. I've got that going. I've got this thing over here. This is the seed starter mix and the compost that I mixed together. I don't know if it's that great or not. It probably could be better. But that's my operations. Yeah, so questions about when to move the seedlings, when to repot them, take them outside. I'll put them on this table. I just don't know when to do it. If there's anything I can do to help these guys survive, maybe do better composting. Oh, that's a fig tree. We didn't look at that. Planted this fig tree. It has been battling rust. It came with rust when I bought it. But you can see there is some new leaves. Some new leaves there, but all the leaves keep getting rust, and I've been spraying it with this Captain Jack's Coppercide. And the Coppercide doesn't work for crap. This has solved absolutely no problems on that fungus tree, and it's almost gone. But yeah, that's it. Answer any questions that you might be able to. I appreciate it.